Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel for Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my earth signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for the upcoming week of August 31st, 2020. Last week was rough, and the cards said that. With this full moon in, I can't even shuffle. With this full moon in Pisces on the 2nd, I feel like that is just about flushing out all of the energies that we have just had to deal with. Even throughout the entirety of Leo season, throughout the entirety of summer 2020, just in general. I feel like that's what we're working on as we kind of wrap up eclipse season and get more grounded in this into fall energy, into the Virgo energy, right? We still have some summer left, but with the full moon being in Pisces while the sun is in Virgo, that is allowing us an opportunity to take the extreme emotions that we may be feeling and to do something with them, do something about it, right? Funnel that into creative projects, into loving someone, into starting a new lifestyle, right? Starting new things. Now, full moon in Pisces, with the endings that are coming, with the endings of these cycles, I feel like that is also a caveat to that. It's saying not to get too caught up in how you view things, how you want things to be, right? Some things just have to go, have to end, right? Not to get too caught up in imagination, how things could be versus how things actually are. What are the major things for my air signs for the upcoming week of August 31st, 2020, please? Okay, got the west, obstacles, the center, main energies. East, energies we coming out of, south, moving toward, and north. Ultimately, how our energies will end or come together this week. Let me see. Okay. Ooh, 9-1 heaven. Okay, air signs. So again, the 9 is the number of endings, completing cycles. Also number of being a light worker. 927, angel number. Look that up, air signs. So the heaven card is the most perfect card of the deck, right? I don't know if most perfect is grammatically correct, but hey, roll with it. It can't have a negative interpretation. So that is gorgeous. That's beautiful in this. It's also telling us to let go of thoughts that no longer serve us, thought processes, ways of doing things that reflect our internal turmoil, if that makes sense. The heaven card is also about it's about achievement. So it's saying you have wrapped up an extremely painful cycle, air signs, and now is the time to start something new. Right now comes the fun part that just came to me. Also very spiritual card. So again, wrapping up not just spiritual cycles, but ways of that you may even worship, right? Ways of that you may even view spirituality. But this is perfect. This is achievement. You did it, air you did it, air signs. Look, another one. 9-1 heaven. Right, so this is what we're coming out of. We are coming out of this energy of holding on to things that we know don't serve us, right? The stagnant energy. That is beautiful. And we're moving toward things that are even better for us. So this is basically saying whatever you did before, it was all part of the divine plan, right? Even if you say, well, I held on to this too long, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. The universe integrates all of that into the lessons that you're supposed to learn anyway, right? Life is a game that you can't lose. So what they're saying is you're moving towards something even more aligned with you. At the moment, whatever you were doing, whatever was happening to you, that was the vibration you was in. So you had to have been aligned with it. But now you're moving into something even more beautiful. I love that. What more grounded energy? 3 wine earth. So in your environments, bringing more joy to your environments, your living space, your just the area around you, your aura, right? Just in general, bringing more joy, air signs, to wherever you go, right? Because right now I'm getting earth as an aura, your environment being the 6 feet in each direction of you, or 13 feet depending on who you ask, right? So again, being more grounded in your happiness and in your stability, air signs, to where little things cannot shake you, right? When the earth quakes and shakes, rarely are mountains impacted, right? Because they're so grounded, right? And it's taking time. It's not something that happened overnight. They're so firmly rooted. They want you to be firmly rooted. Wow. Wow. So you got 2 heaven cards in the white. So that, when you have the heaven card in the white, that's already saying that there's angels around you, air signs, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. You could have some issues though with starting over, starting new, accepting your blank slate, right? Again, the universe giving you that, and it being like, okay, I have infinite possibilities, but I have infinite possibilities, right? I said that last week in a reading. Could also be some issues with trusting in the spiritual process, trusting in spirituality in general, trusting in your ability to follow the guidance coming from the spiritual realm, I was gonna say. Healing. What a beautiful reading, air signs. 3 bamboo toe. So toward the end of the week, we are moving toward healing. We're moving toward acceptance. We're moving toward, again, joy. All these 3s, yes. Happiness, creativity, lightheartedness, adventure, divinely feminine pursuits, right? Softer energy. We're moving toward being self-assured, right, of our ambitions, of the thing that we want to accomplish, right, of the endings that are inevitable, right, and even taking some of that into our own hands, right, being like, okay, since these things are wrapping up in my life, I'm going to use that energy and put that toward other stuff. So for example, that's like, let's say you quitting a job, or your job is being outsourced or something like that. That's a cycle that's being wrapped up. So then you take that energy and you say, well, now I need to reevaluate my relationships, right? Are there people that need to be cut out? Is there excess stuff that I have that I can get rid of, throw away, donate, things like that? Excess food. Am I putting excess food in my body? Am I carrying excess weight, right? Literally or figuratively. And now I can get rid of these things. So this is about healing. You're moving toward healing. Healing all the uncertainty and the confusion and the mental anguish and stress, to be honest. Wow. Such a spiritual reading this week, air signs. Right, we're going to start with Gemini. 3 buttons, Gemini. Huh. We'll take it. So this is saying, yep, things are coming together, right? You are taking charge. You are taking control of your life, Gemini. They want you to know that. You are the one taking control. You determine which direction your life goes next. Like I said, we're wrapping up a lot of stuff. Some things are ending. But you get to choose your next adventure, which is what I just said with the 3s, right? You get to choose the road that you take, whether it's a bumpy road or a paved road, right? Because we get to choose those things. You say, well, why would I ever choose a bumpy road? That don't even make no sense. Depending on the type of vehicle you're in and the type of day it is, you might, right? There are some people who drive through mud puddles intentionally because that's interesting, that's fun to them, right? Just like sometimes we play in mud puddles with our feet. Also depending on what mood you in, right? Some days we want things smooth. Other days we don't mind the bumps, right? It's kind of fun. Like, I think one of my nieces or nephews or somebody at one point even asked me, like, ooh, can we go over all the bumps in the road? I'm like, not the best for my tires, but for them, that's fun. So that's what they're saying. You're in control of that. You have smooth sailing coming, they want you to know as well. Smoothing out some mental energies, some uncertainty, anxiety, things of that nature, maybe even depression. A new road lays ahead. There are some new ties that you're forming right now. As soon as I said that the sun came out, new bonds coming together that you may not see. And also you could be solidifying a new financial endeavor as well. Okay, Libra. Okay, Libra, something else popped out. Okay, yeah, so walking away from negativity, Libra. This is the week of you to just be done with all that. Look at all these brown buttons. It's time for you to be grounded. It's time for you, somebody trying to take you back. You need to listen to your intuition, Libra. You need to listen to your intuition. There are steps to this thing. There are steps coming in. They trying to ground you. They want you to be in tune with the earth, right? Because you getting a lot of intuitive messages with this full moon, Libra, and you have to be there to get them. You have to be there. When I say there, I mean alert. You have to be cognizant of them. If you're distracted, if you are on social media, if you are watching TV, you're not gonna get them. So keep a journal. Write down your dreams this week, Libra. This is very, very, very important. There are things that are happening that are going to benefit you in the physical world, right? There's spiritual things that are happening that are going to benefit you if you do what you need to do. Issues surrounding your root chakra, right? So this is money, how you relate to money, right? Blockages that you've had. Some of these are old blockages. How you think about money, how you think about yourself. So there's some self-worth issues that you have in Libra. There's some monetary issues that you have in because of your mind, how you think about it. You keep creating this situation, Libra. That's what they want you to know. In order for you to heal those things, you have to free your mind and the rest will follow, right? Free your mind. Stay grounded. Use the Virgo energy. Do not get caught up in the Piscean energy because it's very easy to, Libra, and wanting to be happy and wanting to be balanced for everybody. Now ain't the week for that. Now is a week for you to focus on being grounded, right? Being grounded. How do you get grounded? You listen to your intuition. You go outside when they tell you to go outside. You look up stuff it tells you to look up when you have an urge. Books and all of those things, because there's some serious issues that you're having now with money and how you feel about yourself and your environment. All of that is being tied in, is draining you and it's pulling you down. There's light at the end of the tunnel, Libra. That's what they want you to know as well. The light is trying to get to you, but you have to first change your thought processes, right? And listen to your own intuition. Just saw 1 forward too. I see that. That's a strong message, Libra. Last but not least, Aquarius. So many buttons. So clarity is coming, Aquarius. There is light, y'all. That's what they want me to tell y'all. There's so much light coming to you, Aquarius. Light at the end of the tunnel. You're getting your flowers. Right now is your time. It's also a thing of friendship. The universe is saying, congratulations. Thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for being a friend. That's what the universe is saying. Maybe even somebody from somebody who has passed on. Right? There are new beginnings coming for you. There is clarity. That's what they just keep saying. There's clarity. There's clarity. Look at this. See the beauty in all things around you. See the beauty in relationships. See the beauty in kids, in family, in other people, Aquarius, and humans. Because right now you're feeling like, humanity is a mess, right? I have no hope for them. That's not what they want you to think, right? There is hope. The letters T could be significant. T and Z could be significant for you. Yep, that's definitely a Z. The color yellow, again, dealing with your solar plexus chakra, right? How you feel about yourself. Because here's the thing, the inside reflects the outside and vice versa. So if you don't feel good about the world, you're not going to feel good about yourself, about your role in the world. That's just how it goes. Opposite applies as well. If you don't feel good about yourself, you're not going to feel good about the world. Oh, I think I just said that. You don't feel good about the world, you're not going to feel good about yourself. You don't feel good about yourself, you can't possibly see the beauty in the world because you don't even see it in your own self. So that's what they want you to do. Also the color red, rose, the scent rose. Get some rose essential oil this week if you can, Aquarius, because that helps with depression. Put it in your bed. Put it on your pillowcases. Put it on your wrists before you go to sleep so that you'll smell it. And that will help as well with all the mental energies that you have going. There's something, you could have a romantic situation with somebody whose name begins with a T, or that you're trying to start, or a new friendship. But there are blockages there. There are blockages. And you can help. You can start with those blocks. You can start unwinding and dismantling those blockages with being aware of the beauty that's around you and being open to all of the clarity that's coming to you. Lucky duck. Aquarius. Oh yeah, wow, Aquarius, look at this. I didn't even see this button. Again, so being wild, doing things that are unconventional, you're good for that. Also, getting out of your mind, releasing the mental battles that are coming towards you. And what did I say? Being grounded. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, y'all, for real, for real. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.